Saturday night check-in. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Get in here. Tap in. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. To all the mothers, happy early Mother's Day. Being a mama is a huge job. Like huge, huge. I don't have no regrets, of course, but it is a big job, and you a mother from the time they 9 months. Hey Isaiah, how you doing? What's going on? Saturday night check-in. You gonna be a mother from the time they 9 months in the belly till you close your eyes. But tomorrow is Mother's Day. If you see this video, I hope you enjoy your day. Isaiah, how you doing tonight? What is going on? Tell me how you doing. I know I talked to you earlier, and I know you was off today. But how you doing now? What's going on? This is Saturday night. What you doing? Y'all get in the chat and let me know how y'all doing. What's going on? It is Saturday night check-in. We just gonna chop it up, interact, and hopefully we'll have a little fun. Hey Bree, how are you doing? It is Saturday night. What's going on? How you doing tonight? What you got going on? Hey B3TI, hello, hello. How you doing? It's Saturday night. What is going on? How was your day, Sandra? Isaiah says, how was your day, Sandra? And my night is going well. That is awesome. My day was good. Of course, I went to work, but my day was really good. I cannot complain. Yeah. Good, and you, bestie. Still in pain. I want to cry. Well, first of all, I am doing well, Bree, but you got to take something for your pain. Don't just sit up in pain, because I'm telling you, pain will run up your blood pressure. Take something for your pain. Hello? What is this? Kazian. That is pretty. Hi, hello, how are you? How is your day going? How is your Saturday night? Hello, hello, B3TI. Remember Snap? Oh my gosh. You know what? I did not see your message on my short. I sure did not. Yeah, I actually forgot. I really did. I forgot to go and sign up for Snapchat. But thank you for the reminder. I'm gonna try to remember tomorrow. Callie, Cass, Cassin said she is doing well, or he is doing well. I am so glad you are good. You going to church tomorrow, or you working? Tomorrow I'm probably gonna do online church. I'm probably gonna do it online. I probably won't go to church tomorrow because I am going to be extremely tired. Yeah, I got some work I gotta do tonight before I go to bed. But yeah. B3TI edit says, okay, I gotta go look for because I always comment on my shorts when people send me comments. So I gotta go and look for that, because I'm wondering, why didn't I see it? Why didn't I get a notification? So I'm gonna have to go back and find that. And Kazan said they liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all tap screen twice if you can't find a like button. If you tap the screen twice, the light will come up. But if you cannot find the like button on the screen, just tap it twice for me, okay? But yeah, hi y'all. I'm so glad everybody is doing well tonight. It is Saturday night. Tomorrow, Kesson says you're welcome. Thank you. I like that. Okay. But tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. I'm hoping everybody has a great Mother's Day. And if your mother is still here with us, go, take your mama out, spoil her a little bit, buy a little, flour or whatever. Don't go all out, because trust and believe, nobody is expecting a whole lot, because it's all about, you being with your children, and just still being alive. So don't go out and, spend a whole lot of money. Just do what you can. And just, be in the company of your mother, because at the end of the day, we only get one. We only get one mama. Bestie, me and my mom leaving in the morning. Okay. Well, safe travels. I am going to church. Isaiah says he is going to church tomorrow. That's what's up. Make sure you take your mama. Casson says, my mom passed away. I am so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. I was telling somebody last night, make sure you light a candle for your mom in remembrance. Okay. Light a candle for your mom, because at the end of the day, to be absent from the body is to be present with God. So your mama is with God and she is watching over you. Okay. So make sure you light you a candle for your mom in remembrance of her. Isaiah says he is going to go to church tomorrow and get the word. I know that's right. And that's why I like to do online church. It's not a whole lot of distraction. You are so welcome, Cassie. But yeah, that's why I like to do online church. It's not a whole lot of distraction, so that's probably because I got to get the word tomorrow. That's for sure. I don't know. It just strengthens me and gets me, prepared for the rest of my week. It gets me prepared for the rest of my week. Bestie, me and my mom going to the park to walk around and talk a lot. The Jesus Christ, we need to get with him and work out at the park with my mom. Well, look, that sounds like a good Mother's Day, you and your mama. That is, look, girl, do it. Do it, because be grateful, because some people do not have a mom. Some people don't have a mom. So my heart goes out to anybody that mom is still with us. My mother is still with us. My father has already, passed away. But yeah, I'm going to read the Bible. Amen. Yeah. Do that. That is just, just for strength. Just do it. Read the Bible. And you know what? Read the story of Esther. The story of Esther is a good story. Read the story. I like the story of Esther. I like the story of David. I like King Saul. And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of times you find a lot of movies about stories in the Bible. So check those out. You can pull them up on YouTube. There are a lot of movies about the stories of the Bible, and it just goes into detail and break it down a little bit for you. So y'all check that out, because I'm telling you, it's informative, and it just in the story of Ruth, that's a good one. The story of oh God, what was her name? I can't remember off the top of my head, but there are a lot of stories in the Bible, and it just it just makes you feel good when you learn more about the Bible, and just try to stay connected with God. Try to stay connected with God at all times, because it comes a time when, honey, that's all we got. Bestie, Jesus is a part of our blood. Amen. Yeah. Yeah, but it's Saturday night. And I want to make sure y'all are doing well. Make sure everybody is good. And this is, I always think about this day, because God rested on the seventh day. Tomorrow is Sunday, and we call it the seventh. We call it the Sabbath. It is the holy day. And I don't know, it just puts me Saturday night, I just start to wind down. Just wind down. Bestie, Jesus is, oh, okay, I read that one. Yeah, Brie, you all right. But yeah, I just start to wind down and just start reflecting on my week, and just thanking God for everything that has happened. This week I had to get my van fixed. I had to get my air conditioning fixed. I worked all week, but I'm grateful. Lord knows I am grateful, because I was able to take care of everything that I needed to take care of. I was able to do everything that I needed to do. So I'm just grateful. I am grateful. So tomorrow is Sunday. Look, Sundays is a day of rest. Therefore, let your mind rest as well as your body. Sundays, do not worry about nothing. Don't worry about your bills. Don't worry about what you're going to eat. Don't worry about cleaning up. Don't worry about nothing. When I was little, we couldn't even wash clothes on Sundays, which that has changed these days. But yeah, did you just start YouTube? If you did, your channel is doing good. Well, thank you. I started YouTube last year, August. I had already had the YouTube channel because I would, watch YouTube. And my children were at me for the longest to um create some videos, and I never did. And I think I told this story last night. Love the glasses, bestie. Thank you, Bree. Last I think I told y'all last night how I had to go to court. I had a court case. And because of that court case, really what set me off to start, I'm 9 years old. Okay. That's what really set me off to start my YouTube channel, to start posting my videos and start speaking, because I got on the witness stand. I spoke clear. I told my story. The judge listened. She made a decision, and I was the only person that was there in my favor. The other side, they had like 4 or 5 different witnesses that my lawyer had to cross-examine. So when it was time for us to plead our case, it was only me. Bye. I have to go to bed. Okay, Casey. Good night, sweetheart. Oh, it's time to go. But yeah, make sure you like the video before you leave. But I was the only person that my lawyer had, the only witness for my case. Even though he cross-examined the other witnesses, it was just me on our side. And I won the case. I got up there, good night, baby. I told my story, and yeah, the judge ruled in my favor. And because I got up there and I told my story and expressed myself the way I did, I was like, you know what? I can do this. And I've been talking ever since. I've been doing my YouTube channel ever since. So yeah, that's how I ended up starting my YouTube channel, out of a court case. Oh, that was a rough time, y'all. I don't know. If you ever have to go to court, or you ever take somebody to court, that's a stressful situation. That is a stressful situation, because it's like everything is in the hands of the judge, or everything is in the hands of the jury. That's a stressful situation. So you have a lawyer, but you got to do the work. Hey, honey. Hello. Bestie, love you from the above of my heart. Love you too, Bree. Hey, Toya, you got it, honey. Girl, you know for yourself that was a stressful situation for me. And I won the case, and it still could be more work to do, but in that situation, I refuse to move until God say move. Sometimes, oh, Toya Bree says hi. Sometimes we just get ahead of God. Yeah. When Lord tell you to do something, you do it. But if he does not instruct you to move forward, to do something else, your best bet is to stand still. And that's just where I am now. I know that there's probably more work to be done, but God ain't told me to do nothing else yet, because what he told me to do, he stood by me 100%, and I ended up getting the victory. I won that case. Bree Toya says hello. I end up winning my case. And now at this point, and it's like the Lord just told me, just, you have done what I instructed you to do. Now let me handle it. So until God tell me to move, as far as that matter is concerned, I will do no more. I would, because sometimes my mom is next to me. She says hello. Tell your mom I said hello and happy Mother's Day. But yeah, sometimes, we get ahead of God. We try to work situation out and we mess them up. So it comes a time where you just got to just do nothing. Just chill out. Let God handle it. But what you best do is move out the way. Get far away from that situation as you possibly can. Because, baby, when the wrath of God fall on them, you don't want to be nowhere. You don't want to be nowhere around. Because, look, you don't want to end up with the repercussions as well. So it's best to exit and stay gone. You know, everybody is not meant to be in our life. Everybody is not meant to be in our life. Some people we just got to leave alone. And some situations we got to leave alone. So that situation with that particular court case, yeah. With moving forward, I'm just waiting on God. And the second he tell me to move, baby, I'm coming through like a rushing mighty wind because I ain't playing. I'm not playing. I'm coming through because one thing I do know, when it is time for me to move, God gonna have a plan. He gonna place a plan in my heart, and he gonna tell me exactly what I need to do, how I need to do it, how I need to line up everything is gonna fall in place. So, yeah. Bestie, my brother' birthday is May 20th. Okay, that's what's up. Toya got a birthday next week. She sure does. Toya's birthday is next week. So y'all make sure next week when I go live, y'all tell Toya Slay happy birthday. Mm-hmm. Because she has a birthday next week. She will be a year older. Toya, how old you gonna be, girl? Or you just don't want to tell your age? Mm-hmm. How young are you gonna be? Because I always say, mine is coming up. It sure is. And I know you're going to make sure we know too. But I always say, I don't get older. I get better. Okay? I can't. I can't. Toya says she is going to be 5. See, girl. Oh my goodness, this girl is crazy. Okay, y'all. Well, Toya say she gonna be 5. We just gonna go with that. Like I say about everybody else, we just gonna go with it. It is what it is. But yeah. Ah, but yeah. Just thought clean out my head. I am so stuck right now. Oh my goodness. Whoo, y'all make sure y'all celebrate y'all mamas in the morning. Make sure y'all, if you are far away from your mama, give your mama a call. Don't let tomorrow go by and you just don't do nothing for the lady now. Now, in some of us have mothers that, you know, we feel some type of way about, but swallow your pride, excuse me, and do the right thing and honor your mama. And some nowadays you would find a lot of people, they ain't even speaking to their mama. That's shoot, child, please. Mothers and daughters not talking, sons and fathers not talking. Everybody is fighting each other. Everybody is at it. Give it up. Call mama. Tell mama hello. Go see mama. Because at the end of the day, like I always tell people, God gonna judge you for what you do. He ain't gonna judge you for what them people do. If they do you wrong, God gonna judge you for what you do. He not gonna judge you for what they did. Okay? So I don't care how wrong your mama did you. Call your mama. God gonna judge you for the daughter or the son you are. Make it right. Because at the end of the day, God gonna judge you for the daughter or the son you are. Respect them, honor them, show them love, because at the end of the day, God is going to judge you for the son or the daughter you are. Just because your mama slap you upside your head, that don't mean God gonna give you a pass. Just because your mama cuss you out, That don't mean God gonna give you a pass. Just because she abandoned you, that don't mean God gonna give you a pass. Just because she whooped you when you was 3, you still ain't gonna get no pass. I don't care the lady ran you over with a car. You still ain't gonna get no pass. Hey, B3TI. Bree says, Bestie, I love you and I love my mom too. Thank you. We love you too, sweetie. Bree3TI, how you doing? But yeah, um, look, you don't get a pass. God gonna judge you for what you do. Point blank. He is going to judge you for what you do. It does not matter what your mama did, how mad she made you, what she called you, where she left you at, how many times she hit your side. You still gonna be judged for the daughter you are. So, and for the son you are. So go make it right. Make it right. Get with your mama and get it together. Get it together. Because at the end of the day, the Bible says, honor your mother and father so that your days may be longer upon the land which the Lord thy God give thee. You better honor them. You know, I'm going to tell you something. I knew a man. Bestie, sorry. I'm over here babysitting this baby too. What happened? But anyway, I knew of a man. I won't say who this person was, but at this point, I won't say. He called him and his grandmother got into it. They were arguing, fussing, screaming, hollering. I mean, going toe to toe. And he got so angry, he called his grandmother a mother effer. And she said to him, she said, disrespecting me, you ain't doing nothing but cutting your days short. I think it was in a day or so, that man, he was gone. Gone to be with Jesus. And that, from that experience, taught me that you got to be very careful with your words when it comes to your elders. You have to respect them. You cannot curse them. You can't curse your mama. You can't curse your daddy. You can't curse your grandmama. You just can't. You can't do that. You have to have respect. You have to. And you know what? Nowadays, that's the end thing. These kids cussing their mama out, cussing their daddy out, cussing the aunties out. In my era, we didn't play that. Like, you didn't cuss grown folk out. But now it's like the end thing. The mamas and the children, they all together cussing each other out, calling them all kind of crazy names. But then again, like I'm gonna say, God gonna judge you for what you do. He ain't gonna judge you for what them folks do, but he gonna judge you for what you do. So if your mama cuss you out, don't cuss her back out. If your daddy cuss you out, don't cuss him back out. If your grandma cuss him out, because your disrespect won't do nothing but shorten your days. It's not worth it. I don't care how emotional you feel. I don't care if you feel like you entitled to do so. I don't care how mad you get. It's still no excuse. Don't cuss nobody out. Not your elders. Don't have some respect. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hold your tongue. And sometimes you gotta bite your tongue. Shoot. Now, let's be clear. A lot of these old people, you know, they feel like if you disagree with them, that's disrespectful. If you know, say anything to them, that's disrespectful. That's different. I don't know what that I don't know what their problem be, but yeah, like no, everybody got their own feelings and their own train of thought, and people do have opinions, but you know, we all ain't gonna agree, but just don't cuss them out. Make sure you respect your people. Yeah. Make sure you respect your elders. Make sure you respect your folks, because don't cut your days short. Whatever you do, don't cut your days short, because it ain't worth it. It is not worth it. So be careful, because the power of the tongue is something serious. Be careful what you say to people. Be careful what you say, because once it's out, you can't take it back. Once you have said it, it is said, and you cannot take it back. You can apologize, but that don't make it better. I'm just going to tell you. Apologizing for something does not make it better, because at the end of the day, you can't take away how you made that person feel. You cannot take away how you made them feel. So sometimes, you have to apologize, of course. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't make the situation better. Apologizing might make you feel better, but it don't make the situation better, because once you have opened your mouth and you have said something, that's it. It's out there. You can't take it back. Yeah, you can say you sorry, but you cannot take away from the way you cannot make that better from the way you made them feel. You can't make that better. So be careful what you say. You got to be careful of your tongue. And you got to be careful who you speak on. Yeah. Be careful. Especially when it comes to your children. Speak life into your children. Speak life into your people. Speak life into your friends. Speak life into other people's children. Okay? Because once you say something negative, you can't take it back. I don't care how many times you tell the person you sorry. You cannot change the way you made them feel. It's too late. It's too late. You done already made them feel bad. And they will always remember that. They will always remember how you made them feel. They may not even remember exactly what you said to them. But for years to come, they're going to remember how you made them feel. Yeah. So be careful of your words. And I ain't perfect. Lord knows I say some crazy stuff. I sure do. We all got to be mindful. Ain't nobody perfect. We all have to be mindful of the things that we say to one another. I'm guilty. Because, yeah, I'll say something crazy in a minute, especially when you have me mad. Yeah. But as I get older, I'm learning and doing better. Because, man, shoot. Sometimes you got to get them off you. And trust and believe, I know how to get you off me real quick. I learned from the best of the best of the best how to get them off you. But, yeah, just be mindful. Be mindful how you treat your parents, your mama, your daddy, and people, period. Be mindful. Because once you have said something, you cannot take it back. And even when you apologize, you cannot remove the scar in that person's heart from the way you made them feel. And a lot of times, our apology goes on deaf ears anyway. People will say they accept your apology when they really don't. They can't. They're not even at the place to accept your apology. Just falling on deaf ears. Yeah. So that's all I got. Y'all enjoy y'all mothers. Have a wonderful Mother's Day. I don't know what my mama want to do tomorrow, but hopefully, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe she'll want to go to dinner. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call her in the morning and see, because see, with my mama, you can't plan with her. Like, you might make a plan and then tomorrow she might feel a totally different way than what she felt. And I get it because God knows if He blessed me to live that long, yeah, I ain't gonna do nothing I don't want to do. Shoot, I'm 51 and I ain't doing nothing I don't want to do. If I don't want to do it, I ain't doing it. So if I live to be her age, yeah, I'm definitely not doing nothing I don't want to do. And you ain't gonna make me. And I don't care how mad a person get. I don't care what they say. I ain't doing it. It is what it is. Yeah. Mm-mm. It is what it is. Ain't nobody gonna make me do nothing that I do not want to do. So I'll check in with her tomorrow and see what she want to do and you know how she doing. Make sure. What is this? Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Check on her. See what she doing. See how she doing and go from there. But y'all, I hope everybody enjoys their Mother's Day. And I don't know about tomorrow. I know my mama ain't gonna want to go live with me, so that's pretty much gonna be a waste to go live on Mother's Day, and cause yeah, I don't think she gonna want to do that. But I'll try to see. But I really do believe that's a hard no. I don't know. But hopefully she will because if my mama want to go live with me tomorrow, y'all get to meet my mama and we can chop it up and see, or maybe she'll do a video with me. That'll be real cool too. I don't know. I'm gonna see. But look, I told y'all earlier I was coming back. Everybody done got silent. Ain't nobody commenting in the chat. I don't see no new comments that I need to answer. Everybody done got silent, listening. I sure hope y'all get whatever y'all can get out of these lives, and I do the best I can to 5-year-old Toya miss. I do the best I can to at least bring y'all some type of positive information, some type of motivation, some type of, some type of positive message so that you could take something with you. And today, the most positive thing I can say is, I got 1,000 things that I could say positive, but I'm going to say this. Love, and I mean truly love, 100% love. Love who you are. Remember, God created you exactly the way He wanted to. Now, what you do with who you are and the gifts that He gave you, that is of your own free will. But the person you are, what you look like, whatever you are equipped with, God gave you exactly what it is that you need, and He equipped you with all that you needed for your journey. Therefore, love who you are. Love who you are, and don't let nobody take that away from you. Okay? So, y'all, it's been 35 minutes. I think I'm going to relax, chill out, and I pray everybody has a great night. I love y'all, and thank y'all for giving me just a little bit of your time. I will see you later. Bye.